How about now?
Hey!
Cold Texas weather is
Yo, what up?
We were doing things. Hello,
Yes.
all
Just like the
143 of you.
Ooh!
Hi.
I
Hi!
believe this is the most we've had as soon as we started.
Well,
Did we change the Twitch?
I did. I
Okay,
changed it to Halloween special.
Okay, cool.
So.
the spooky special. We'll get started in just a second, guys. We're waiting for some people.
I'll show you my character from last night, Johnson. I have art of him.
Oh,
He was probably the greatest rogue that's ever rogued roguing.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure he is.
Jesus Christ. Why?
It's
it's
not that.
Which one is it on right now?
You can do it on
That
mine.
one. This one.
There you go.
There it is.
Why
Super
were you
roguey.
a frog?
I was a grung. He didn't even say words.
I thought grungs could talk.
So stealthy.
They don't know common.
He did the whole.
Remember the one that just blinked his eyes and started shit? It was Gerald the Second. Blink once if you're my brother. I knew it was you.
You didn't change it, Craig.
What? I did too.
Was that Murder She Wrote? Yes. Yes, it was. What's next for the Mind Slayers?
You suck.
But
What?
you did change it here. You just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
change the notification.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Dude, it's right below it.
Oh, is it?
Dude. Dude.
I don't know how to do any of that. That's not my job.
So I'm watching this thing, which is a whole thing, but it was like this guy yelling at his wife, and he kept going, "Bro," like to his wife, because he was trying to explain shit to her, and he'd go, "Bro, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, bro," and I'm like, I don't know, it's just
Are
really
you
weird.
Trying
about
to tell me that's what you want now in the bedroom?
No, Craig, that's not what I want at all.
Oh, but only that.
I don't know. It just like
Bruh.
I don't know. No, Craig.
Bro,
Hey, will you go get our food?
is it at Volcano Bay?
It's a Volcano Bay.
Volcano Bay?
Volcano. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
We went to Universal, and the water park there is called what?
Oh yeah,
Like-
we haven't talked to y'all since then, have we?
I don't know. Maybe you just didn't care. I think you just didn't care.
How was that?
It was okay. Thanks for
I
caring.
figured I would have asked that by now.
Anyways, I messed up saying volcano, and I said volcano, and then it became a whole thing. It's like CAD was there. It's like, oh, Volcano Bay.
I think I've told you about this. We were in a Christian bookstore, Mardell's,
Yes.
and I saw a shirt that said "unashamed." but
Okay.
The word was like in 3 parts, and I just kept staring at it. I asked Katie, "Unashamed? What is that supposed to mean?" It was funny. You have any stories, Porter?
Hmm?
You have any stories?
About?
I should say anything.
Oh,
Building
So anyway,
okay, so there I was, balls deep in this guy, right?
Yeah.
So he looks back at me and he's like, "Oh man, it's kind of gay." I was like,
Okay.
"No homo."
Thanks. Bye bye.
I finished on his back.
all right.
You got a story?
Unashamed.
I got half a pie left. The dog's barking.
Hey, my charger is over there. Would you mind handing it to me? Because it should be plugged in right there, like where you're standing. That's not where you were standing.
Got it.
like where your feet are,
So
and then goes over here. Yeah, you just yeah. Fakana Bay.
Oh, hey, it has a USB-C port. Like any normal phone does.
That's cool.
You want to do this, Amber?
I don't know. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it right now.
So we did the Abilene Fancy and went to
The Abilene Fancy. What is
Abilene Fancy Olive Garden.
that? What? You did the fancy? What does that mean? You did the fancy.
Just really
Fancy restaurant.
yeah, Olive Garden.
Oh, well, he just goes. We did the Abilene Fancy. I didn't know what that's.
It's yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Tore me the fuck up.
What do you mean? Like food poisoning?
Insides.
Oh, don't go
Yeah.
there.
Only drink the sangria there.
Yeah, drink the
I didn't drink
sangria.
anything there. Tea, and it was fine. The
What
tea was
tore
fine.
what tore you up?
Probably the endless pasta.
Oh, did you overindulge?
Maybe.
Pasta intolerant?
And no.
What would you do if you were? Just not care.
Just be tolerant.
Just not gonna do that.
I just tolerate it.
I can do not having milk,
Mm-hmm.
but like pasta and pasta-based things.
Mm-hmm. What if you could do it? You couldn't. If you were gluten intolerant, you couldn't have any type of gluten. Like, no pasta, no bread.
Like, how bad is it?
Like you die. Like you shit your insides out. Have a little piece of bread and some butter,
Oh, I
please.
might not eat it.
For like a day.
Like,
For like a day, I would do it.
Haven't fully decided.
wait till Friday and once a week.
I knew a chick who had Crohn's disease,
Oh yeah.
and like everything Mexican foodie would like just tear her up really bad, and so she would, when she's craving Mexican food, she'd just like get it to go and literally sit on the toilet and like, oh, you have butter too, and just eat it that way.
It would hit that instant.
I don't know. I didn't
would you-
question her about it. I mean, it was already a lot of information to share with me.
That is a very.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sharing happening.
I mean, like, I could see if you had nothing planned for the day and it was like noon.
yeah.
Be like, hey, I'm gonna have some, and then by 4 or 5, it'd be like,
She said she literally had to eat it on the toilet.
So a river runs through, huh?
I guess. I have no idea.
You should have just call her up and
I
ask
barely
her about
knew her. I went to nursing school with her, and she just like, I didn't even like, she wasn't even like my study partner or anything. She just volunteered that information to me, and I'm like, good for you. What do you say? I want to know more specifics. Like, what is the delay time?
Yes, that's exactly. Why? I would have questions.
I saw a TikTok that reminded me of you the other day.
Oh yeah.
These people, they were cooking a steak in like butter. Like they melted a whole bunch of butter and just cooked steak in the butter.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Right.
Right.
Anyways, and then they drank the butter.
I thought that's what you were saying. That's weird.
No. Then they drank the butter. They like took it and like cheered and like drink it. And I was like, Coleman needs to meet these guys.
Might be pretty good, actually.
I bet it would be. I don't think I would drink it. Maybe put it on toast or something.
Dip some bread in it.
Mhm.
Soaked. It's not even toast. It's just a loaf of bread soaked in butter.
That's some good shit.
Yeah.
How's it going, Colonel Mustard?
Really confusing. Oh, you have to prepare. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. I'm good to go, by the way.
We weren't waiting.
I know.
We might have been. Probably.
Passive's 11.
Is Clue anything like Guess Who?
It's exactly like Guess Who.
That's a way better than Guess Who. That's the best board game ever.
Oh, D&D.
D&D is not a board game.
It's got a board. It's got pieces.
Sometimes.
It's got dice.
Mm-mm.
It's a tabletop role-playing game.
Is it? Yeah, exactly.
It's got boards.
Tabletop RPG.
Sometimes multiple boards.
You don't have to have a board though.
But you're never bored.
Gosh, profound things coming from Coleman tonight.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
All right.
Especially if there's like 7 people in combat. It takes fucking forever.
Yeah, I noticed you do. Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder. Tonight's Halloween special. Tonight you may recognize a little bit of what we are parroting here as the greatest board game ever in Clue. Huh?
What's our clue to what the greatest board game
Just
ever
there
is?
for a
Is it
reason.
Monopoly?
Oh, I fucking hate Monopoly.
What are you doing?
It says there.
Mousetrap's pretty fun.
Yes.
I never played Mousetrap.
Do you
I
need
just
that
would
for
build
something?
the
It's
trap.
it's not that fun.
Mousetrap?
I
I
would
love
build-
mouse.
I would
Well, no,
build
I
the
would build
board.
it and just set it
Yeah,
off. I would
yeah,
never play the
exactly,
game. Yeah.
Yeah, the game sucked.
I
but-
didn't have friends to play with.
We know.
We were
So
painfully aware.
But you're my friends. You
Yeah.
want to play Mousetrap?
So, anyways, tonight's game is going to be high stake. The guys, whoever the last people standing, or whoever actually discovers who the murderer is tonight, gets a special boon from me on their next campaign. So it's a pretty big prize
Like in Craig's game?
in my game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
Can we have it? Never mind. Yeah.
No. You gotta talk to Craig about that.
Um,
So not only will they be playing each other, they will be playing the house, which is full of traps, and one including an instant death tonight. So please stick around for the murder, the mayhem, and let's get started.
Amber, I don't like it.
I know.
These are the people that are specifically not watching Critical Role.
Hey,
That's always
welcome,
Critical
guys.
Role's on a hiatus.
Again,
We're
busy
getting the
working on-
leftovers.
They're busy working on season 2.
Thank you for being here.
thank you for being here. I am not Craig. I am Amber, and I will be your DM tonight as we dive into the world of Clue for our Halloween one shot.
Why did the viewers go to 3? Sorry, Amber.
Craig, you need to scoot over. You're being cut out. Act like you like Porter.
Do
I don't want to be in a room alone with Porter.
Neither do I.
You'd be
be surprised how often it happens.
There it is. Did it. I got it. Y'all didn't hear any of that. I coughed through it, so covered it up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, cough. Oh.
All right. Each of you have received an invitation for a special dinner tonight at Lord Alexander Xavier Jarvis's manor. Each of you know this host through a different means. As you arrive at the top of a very stately mansion that is lit up against the night sky, that is several miles outside of town, you're greeted by a butler. He takes your coat as the rain starts to fall rather heavily, and greets you inside. You are taken to a receiving room where you see 5 others, so a total of 6 people. Have I hear something? Who are all standing waiting to be called into dinner. If you gentlemen would like to introduce yourselves to each other or say what you look like.
Yes, well. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Professor Plum. I am a middle-aged man dressed in a very nice purple tuxedo with a little purple bowler hat on. Some round glasses.
Hey, y'all. I'm Colonel Mustard. I'm over here wearing yellow capris, yellow cowboy boots, and a yellow button-up. About halfway unbuttoned, you know what I'm saying?
Top half or bottom half?
You don't need to know that.
I'm looking at you.
You don't need to know. Even if you did know, you wouldn't comprehend. Know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, that's me. I also have a mustache that's connected to my hair.
I've done the most important part.
Yeah, I should have led with that one.
He's just a dude.
Dude in green.
Just a priest.
You know the guy that plays Batman?
Christian Bell?
Val Kilmer.
Ben
Bruce
Affleck.
Willis.
George Clooney.
Michael Keaton?
I don't think he's ever been Batman.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, what?
Nope. I heard he was Robin one time, but that was a
I
whole
think you're thinking of
Anyway.
Danny DeVito. I suppose who you're thinking of.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He was a Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least that would have been right. Fucking idiot.
Hello? I am Mr. Green. No, that's not.
No. Go. Stick with it, man.
No, I'm not.
I'm sold,
Yeah.
sir.
Mr. Green's Russian.
Hi, I'm Mr. Green.
There it is.
Um,
Didn't even have like 5 minutes.
Well,
that time.
yeah,
Ain't that about a bitch?
It was a bad decision.
I think it was probably one of the best decisions you ever made. Should have stuck with it.
So, I'm Mr. Green. He's got just like
Face.
short hair, clean shaven face, green eyes, like a medium sized nose, with a green suit jacket on, some corduroy pants.
I had a thought just as you're doing this of something we should do for our TikTok, and it's just little shorts of Johnson describes celebrities, and you have to guess who they are by his descriptions.
I thought that was That was already a thing
That is
where you
super
describe
hard.
movies.
Just describe anything.
Just
Describe anything,
just
yeah,
you
no.
describe a person.
Anyway.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't know if they interrupted you or if you're done.
No, I'm done.
Okay. A very well built woman with a very seductive red dress comes up to you, holds her hand out to you. Why, hello. I'm Mrs. Scarlet.
How's it going? Mr. Green.
Pleasure. And she's gonna make conversation with you guys, with you. You will also be introduced to a girl, probably in her early 20s. She kind of sets off remote from the rest of the room. She has short, dark hair. She is wearing kind of a white jumper with a suit jacket. Introduces herself as Mrs. White. And there's also a woman in a blue dress who seems a little bit on edge. She's been drinking scotch since she got there and smoking, and doesn't make a lot of conversation, but has been walking around the room looking at things and muttering to herself. And she does introduce herself as Mrs. Peacock. So,
Who the hell are y'all? What are you doing here?
Same as you, I think.
You're here to get lucky?
What?
Okay.
No, we were all called by Alexander.
Hamilton?
We're waiting at the Peaks.
What
Lord,
is this dude's name?
you can call him Lord Jarvis.
Lord Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
we got
This isn't the orgy.
Don't think so.
Oh.
Did you hear about an orgy?
No, I can't say that I did.
Okay.
If I do, I'm feeling a bit overdressed though now. The capris are making more sense.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, sir, but these are my dress capris.
Are there such things?
You're looking at them.
Oh, can't argue with that logic.
They like pleated.
Nope.
Sound
Very sheer.
argument for that. Dinner, yes, dinner with the Lord Jarvis.
Jarvis, yeah.
Yes, I was invited. I'm a professor at the university.
Okay.
Oh. Dinner. All right. Let's do that.
As the storm becomes even more intensified outside, you can even, as the thunder hits, it kind of shakes the house a little bit, and the rain is coming down, pelting the windows. The butler comes in. Yes, hello everyone. Please, dinner is ready. And he will lead you down into the dining room, where you guys are instructed to sit on the table there. Everyone tell me where you're sitting. You gonna take the top? Miss Scarlet will sit down right here.
Okay.
Maybe an orgy after all.
What makes you say that?
And then Mrs. White and Mrs. Peacock.
What did White look like again?
Younger, short, black bob.
Okay.
As you all take your seats, the lightning, you hear the lightning and the thunder causes the lights in the mansion to go out periodically. The women scream, and then, as of almost magic, standing at the top of the table is an older man. You could tell he was probably very handsome in his youth. Good bone structure, has kind of salt and pepper hair that's slicked back. He's wearing a very elegant tuxedo, and he smiles at all of you. You would recognize this as Lord Jarvis. Hello, everyone. Such a pleasure to see everyone here. I've brought you here tonight to play a little game, and hopefully one of you will succeed, and will be able to. I will feel I'll be able to right some wrongs that I have done against each one of you. He takes his seat at the head of the table, and they start to lay the table full of a very exuberant dinner. We will talk, enjoy, of course. We will talk over the second course.
Of course, yes. Thank you, Lord Jarvis. It's a pleasure to be here this evening with such fine company. As I looked at Miss Scarlet and Miss White, kind of at Miss Peacock, a little bit. No, mostly fine company.
Can't wait for the real party to start.
Okay. So the dinner goes on, and as the second course is being brought
Very
out,
talkative bunch you are.
Huh?
Nothing. Very talkative bunch here, I see.
Whew. Pre-orgy jitters, you know?
Oh, I don't.
Oh.
Bless
sorry,
you.
Oh.
sorry. Roll a perception, Mr. Green.
Perception. Which one is that?
It's a D20, and then
It's perception.
and then
Oh.
you pick
Tonight's our
perception.
first night playing D&D. It's a new day every day.
It really is.
For some of us.
It's a nat 1. Plus 0.
Nailed it.
Things are going great.
So Miss Scarlet leans over to you, kind of arches her back a little bit to give you a very good vantage point.
Of what?
Yep,
I rolled a nat 1.
yeah, one.
Well, that's not what that was not what you were supposed to be perceiving.
Okay.
So do tell me, Mr. Green, what is it that you do?
Business.
A man of business.
He's an importer, exporter.
Business. Yeah, I do business.
The improv master at work here, everybody. Sit down and watch this happen. Let's see it.
I'm okay.
Don't let us interrupt you, business man.
Stop.
What kind of business?
Just money making kind.
Oh. So you vary in many different fields.
Yes, you
Oh.
could say that.
I see. And you have been rather successful?
More or less.
So do tell me.
Yes.
Roll a perception.
Cool. 4.
Okay. She's gonna lean in over towards you. Professor, is it?
Yes.
And what exactly is it that you do?
I am a professor of biology. And so I teach the interactions of animals with one another and the way that their bodies interact. chemical reactions that may occur.
I see. You study this.
Yes. Also practices application from time to time.
With the animals?
No. Well, I guess people are considered animals, so perhaps yes, sometimes.
Mm. So she's going to lean in more and start talking to you. Mrs. Peacock.
You sure she doesn't like the business?
I do business stuff and things.
You roll me a perception.
I do business stuff with my business friends.
That one.
Is this how you played it, Amber?
This is how I planned it.
Just orgy on the mind.
Orgy jitters taking over.
One hand working on like the top one that's still buttoned.
Okay, you notice absolutely nothing going on.
Oh, we lost that one.
I'll fix it.
Unplug it.
I'm working on it. We're professionals.
We are professionals.
God, we fucking should be. We've been doing this for so long. We're just super professional unprofessionals.
Yeah.
Amateurs? Is that what that's called?
Professional amateurs?
Professional
Yeah.
amateurs. Certified amateur professionals.
We do business. We have
What
business.
what kind of business? The money making kind. Are you successful? Yeah.
The kind that makes me rich. Are you rich?
The kind that's supposed to make me rich.
So the second course is gonna come
Sweet
out.
Christ.
It's a rack of lamb with a mint jelly sauce and roasted fingerling potatoes. As it is served, Lord Jarvis is going to kind of go into his plan. You see, in all of my... You got me coughing because I laughed. I'm a funny guy.
In the funny
Okay.
making business.
In all of my travels, I have come across a rather rare artifact that, basically, from what I understand, grants a wish. Any wish you would like. But you see, I have everything I could possibly want or need. So I thought, what way can I make amend to the people who feel that they have been wronged by me? So I set up a little game. Explore the house and all of its secrets. See if you can find this artifact. And one of you could be a very successful, wealthy, or whatever you wish person. Colonel Mustard, any questions? You look puzzled.
Huh?
Good on you.
Yes, so just explore the house and find this artifact, and a wish is ours.
I would, a word of warning, though. And as he says that, the lights are going to go dark once again. Everything, the women scream, you hear shuffling going around, and as the lights come back up, at the head of the table, slumped over into his mint jelly, is Lord Jarvis.
Man, he looks just like that one time in Nicaragua. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Yes, Nicaragua. I'll reach over and like check his pulse.
Where is everyone?
At the table.
Just still at the table. Okay.
Now you did hear shuffling and scurrying going around.
Oh, good. I'm good at. Is this a medicine check?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm good at.
Biology check.
You studied it.
So what's great is that my medicine checks are -1.
Perfect.
10.
You don't teach the kids; they teach you.
You feel around on his neck for what you believe it would be his pulse, and you don't feel anything. About the same time, the butler and the maid are going to walk in. Good Lord!
I'll reach up and grab my spectacles. He's dead.
And he reaches for him, but he pulls his hands back. Who did this?
Oh, we don't know exactly. Probably Miss Peacock.
Yeah, she was close.
No.
Or you.
I didn't kill him.
Well, I didn't kill him. It's probably you then.
Oh, that makes sense, actually, yes.
Yeah, because if you didn't do it,
Yeah.
and I didn't do
He
it,
didn't do it.
and Miss Peacock's crazy, then it was probably you.
Yes, it was you. It must have been you.
Even Peacock says it, so it must be true.
You.
I believe her.
You just said she murdered the man.
I could have been wrong. I don't know.
He has a name.
It's not biology.
He's got a point. We know what business you're in. The business of murder.
Business of money making.
Through murder.
How is Miss White acting?
Her eyes are huge, like she's terrified. She's looking up at him, around. She hasn't said anything.
The S?
Scarlet?
Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet is has kind of set back. However, she does have a rather satisfied smile on her face.
Well, she is sitting next to me, so that makes sense, I guess.
You seem happy about this.
Just because I'm
Ecstatic. Over the moon.
I don't
Joyful.
relieved that it maybe that filth of a man is dead doesn't mean I killed him.
Trying to shift the blame to a vixen such as her. It clearly must have been you.
The man is dead.
I just want to know how you knew how filthy he was. You weren't in Nicaragua.
Oh,
Were you?
believe me, I know much about Jarvis.
Yeah, that pinky toe is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Ew. How?
I'm sorry, am I on trial
No,
here?
I'm just asking. How did you know Jarvis?
Objection.
Yes.
Badgering the vixen.
The human.
At least someone has manners here. Thank you, Professor.
Of course, yes.
She kind of sets back and puts her arm into around into your shoulder.
Clearly, you're just trying to shift the blame. We're on to you.
Are you?
I'm gonna get up real close, like I don't know, maybe 5 inches from Miss White's face. Not frontal, side.
Why'd you kill him?
She's just gonna burst into tears.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
I didn't kill him. I didn't do it. Oh my god. I didn't do that. I couldn't. I was so far away. I would never.
From you to her to him. You go, See what you've done.
Nobody blames the business.
All that money making business you're not doing.
I rest my
Making
case.
And she is just tears running down her face. She takes a handkerchief and she's just like dabbing. She's like, I would never do that. I couldn't.
Miss Peacock, did you do it?
Clearly, no.
Why, clearly.
I mean, I feel like we've already come to a conclusion on who's done it.
As you guys are all bickering and
Miss
making
White here.
poor Miss
I'm
White
still
cry, cry. The butler will be like, "We do need to have some decency for the dead. Maybe I do agree that no one should leave this house until it is, we discover who the murderer is, but maybe not do it over the master's body." What is that you just did?
Looking at his eye. Does it look like anything wrong with it?
I mean, he's dead.
I mean, but like poison.
Oh,
or-
bloodshot or anything.
Yeah.
So are you investigating the body
Yeah.
for cause of death?
Yeah.
All right, do that.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
24.
Ooh. As you start looking over the body, bringing back on all of your knowledge as a biology
biology.
professor, you notice there are no wounds that you can find. There are no signs of suffocation or like any outwardly appearance of what would have caused this.
Is his tray still there? His food and drink?
Yes. No, there's no breathing.
Mr. Green.
Suffocation, no breathing.
Correct. Mr. Green, would you do me a favor? Taste this.
Gonna have to. I'll take it. Sniff it.
It's Miss White.
What?
Actually, Miss White, why don't you take a bite of this food here?
It could be poisoned.
What? You poisoned him.
No, I didn't. I would never.
Case dismissed.
Fine. If that will prove it.
I
She'll take a big, like whatever, the lamb or whatever, and take a big bite of it.
See, so she's probably the one who did it because she'd only know which one to eat and not to be poisoned.
I promised I didn't.
She would know it was safe. How about you drink that water then that he's holding?
thought it was wine.
I don't know what it is in the cup. What's in the cup?
If you're right, poison.
Just a big old cup
Shit,
of
you're
poison.
right.
What are we doing here? What?
The butler asked for you guys to leave, and none of y'all did. And y'all are like, nope, we're sitting
wait,
here.
I'm blowing this
wait.
case wide.
So you think the wish thing is still on the table?
Yeah. Is there really a wish
You asking
Thing.
the butler?
here?
Yes. What everything the master said was true.
Had he eaten or drinking anything that we saw while we were sitting here before the lights went out?
Make a intelligence. See what you remember. Ooh, piece of candy.
19.
Actually, it did kind of strike you weird that you noticed through the first course and the second course that he did not partake in anything.
I'm still 5 inches from Miss White's face. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna pull back, hook Miss Peacock by the arm. my arm in her arm, not her head. Let's go, darling.
Colonel.
And we are leaving the room.
Okay. Well, seeing this, I will take Miss Scarlet by the arm as well. Shall we, my lady?
And the butler and the maid will lead you guys into the library.
As I'm going out, just
Hey, Miss White.
Scarlet.
Who did the eye thing? Just gonna look at Miss White.
Who's Miss Peacock?
What is she doing?
Well, she's still crying into her handkerchief, but she gets up and she will escort herself out of the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I don't need to escort her.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss White.
Mr. Green.
Oh.
All right.
We have a T-Rex over there. No, can't use that.
Not green enough.
So, you guys were all escorted to the library. The butler shows you where there's a decanter full of, there's like a really nice bourbon, scotch, whiskey, men drinks. There is a little bit of sherry too for the women. And will excuse himself as he goes cleans up after dinner.
The butler?
Mhm.
All right, this might be cliche to say, but I think the butler did it. On all seriousness.
It's possible.
He's the one that delivered the food.
Now, you mean to tell me you weren't being serious?
About what? In what part do you mean about serious?
There is no orgy.
I don't know that for sure, actually.
Son of a bitch.
My dice box. Sorry.
Takes two.
That's fucking teamwork. I really thought you had the case cracked wide open.
I mean, we may still. The butler makes more sense, really, because he has access to all the food and the ability to control who gets what.
But why would the butler do it? Because then he'd just be unemployed.
What if he knows where the wish granting thing is?
Well, if he knew where the wish thing was, why would he have to kill him? He could just go get the fucking wish.
That's a good point.
I'm feeling it real deep down in my capris.
You don't think it's the butler?
No.
You're still on Miss White.
She just breaks out in tears again.
At the whimper. Everyone's eyes to her. Yeah. Okay.
I'll rest my case.
Well, it's clear that, said Miss Scarlet, one of us, one of you, is a murderer.
Heard her say what?
Oh, y'all good. Y'all real good.
I'm gonna get up and start pouring drinks.
Now he's trying to poison all of. I gotta say, I don't care who killed him. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna go find me a wish.
I mean,
Now I'm gonna grab the crook of Miss White's arm. And me and her are gonna walk out.
She kind of looks at everyone as he pulls her. I really don't think we should be alone. I mean, it's very possible that as you start going, you guys going down the hallway? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm bringing you? So we're not alone.
Roll a
Gosh, I
perception
thought
while
you were
you're
smart.
while you're in the
Kill
hallway.
man.
Or I'm sorry, roll a wisdom saving throw in the hallway.
Oh, fuck. Who's the
it's Miss Peacock.
Don't worry, I'm coming back for her. I'm sorry, you said wisdom save.
The wisdom
Killed
save.
his wife.
That'll be 15.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
walk
heard.
through the hallway completely, just noticing there's quite a few odd art pieces in the hallway. Apparently, Lord Jarvis was a very eclectic collector. And where do you make your way?
To the billiard room.
Okay. As you walk into the billiard room, this is a very well-appointed gentleman's room. A large billiard table sitting in the center, made of rich mahogany, velvet. The green velvet table. There's sticks on one side of the room, a couple leather chairs, another decanter. You kind of have the lingering smell of cigar smoke here. Roll me a perception while you are in here.
It's a natural 2. Nice. For a 3.
You see everything I just told you.
Fidgeting with the
That one button is really hard.
I am not here for that. I will not be participating in any of that.
All right.
Okay, so we understand each other.
Oh, you thought. No, I don't do that with killers.
I hardly think it was me. Why would I do such a thing?
That's what I would say too if I was the killer. I don't
Maybe
know.
you are the killer, and that's why you are projecting against me. You do
If I-
protest too much.
What the fuck did you just say?
Protest too much. I said it wrong.
Listen here, don't be using your devil magic words on me. All right?
Hardly.
There's one of them.
Oh my.
What?
Well, I personally don't feel comfortable being separated from everyone else. In this room, alone with you, a man who's halfway dressed, and who I don't know anything about.
These are my dress
Yes, your dress
capris.
capris.
Man, I thought you would at least be nice.
She rolls her eyes at you
shit is showing.
and starts to
It's a nice
leave.
shin.
While all this is going on, is anybody else doing anything?
Should
You're
should
getting
we
drunk.
should we follow them, or just let them go?
I don't know.
I'm going to begin to follow them. Miss Scarlet, if you wish, you are more than welcome to come along.
Oh, yes, Professor. I feel much safer by your side.
So we'll begin to follow
So as they leave, and each of you now are in separate rooms as couples or whatever, the lights go out. You hear scruffling, screaming as everyone is startled once again. They're out for probably a good 30 seconds. And then they'll come back on.
Am I still alone in the billiard room?
She hasn't made, no, she was
hasn't
walking
even
out, but
left.
she hasn't left
Oh.
yet.
I see. Playing with the lights before you leave, too. Trying to scare me.
I wasn't even close to the switch.
I like you, kid.
Okay, hang on a second.
That's it.
One
What are we
second,
doing,
guys. 1 second.
What are we doing? Everybody's on their phones.
Everyone has their own special little thing going on.
try to keep track of everybody else.
Yeah. That's what I would do if I was the killer, too. Who else could kill other than someone who knows biology. You know all the weak spots. And you, I bet your business is killing. And business is booming, isn't it?
I already said that earlier.
Oh,
So
did
that
you?
made that correlation, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I was too busy with my button. I didn't hear it.
Too busy with my button. So, as the lights come back on, and you, of course, have your conversation with Miss White in the billiard room, the butler and the maid come back into the hallway, and when the lights come back on, Miss Peacock has fainted against the wall. Oh, the lights. And Miss Scarlet is face down in the hallway. The maid is clutching to the butler. Oh no, Miss Scarlet!
What? I want to check her, I guess. And is breathing, pulse happening?
Medicine check.
This is so not good. 16.
So you flip her on her side. Surely she just fainted or something. As you do, you notice that her neck has been broken.
Holy shit.
There's bruising already coming up around her neck and looks like handprints.
Can I look?
Professor Plum, I never
No,
thought
no,
that
not
you would do such a thing.
It was not me. I'm not nearly strong enough to do that at all. I bet you would. Can I perception to see if there's is something around me?
White's gonna come out of the
besides
hallway to
these
see what's
two?
going on. Yeah, perception.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? 5.
It is.
You are just flabbergasted that this woman is dead next to you. And everyone is staring at you. I mean, even from the library, he can clearly see you too.
Can I see him?
Hmm?
I'm looking at him. He's looking at me.
Me.
And I'm looking at him.
He's looking at her.
Now I'm looking at billiard balls.
With my button. So Miss Scarlet is dead.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should apprehend Professor or something. I mean, this is the maid. She's stammering. I mean,
It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with this whatsoever.
she comes to. Oh, hello, Mr. Green.
So Plum killed Miss Scarlet.
That is not true. I did not do
I
that.
knew it was him.
No.
He's always been so jealous, and you saw the way she was rubbing all over him. I'm sure he thought she was an easy mark.
Wow. Why would I kill her? I intended to have carnal relations with her. I mean, if we're being honest.
Where?
In my room later.
Do we have rooms?
Sure, upstairs.
Get her.
No one told me about a room. I didn't pack a bag. What the hell?
You just hear from the billiard. Wherever she'd let him.
Yeah, it's pretty much true, yeah.
But why would you kill her?
I have no reason to. There's nothing. I have no ill will towards her whatsoever.
Miss White's gonna come back in. Stand next to you, Colonel Mustard. Okay, so I'm wrong, and I apologize. Maybe I am safer with you. Did you not hear?
Persuasion of 22.
I heard that Plum was trying to fuck Miss Scarlet.
He killed her.
Oh shit.
Are you not a man of action? Will you not apprehend him or something? Or do we just let him loose?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but because I want to, not, not, not because. Oh fuck, you're right. I'm gonna walk out. I'm just gonna start running
Okay.
at him.
His yellow capris is coming after you.
Keep in mind, I've had all the buttons undone at this point, so the shirt's just flapping.
There's no need for any of whatever that is. Calm yourself.
I wanted to fuck her too.
There's still
Try to-
time.
Make a strength contest.
Yeah.
So can I use my athletics or acrobatics against
Sure. Mm-hmm. There's still time. I'm sure she's warm. The helpfulness from the.
So, Miss Peacock,
Yes.
did you have a reason to kill him?
26.
Lord
20
Jarvis.
even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Or Scarlet.
Just like sidestep you.
No.
I just step back in the room.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. We're
Where'd it
doing
go?
too many things at once.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he killed and he disappeared.
You jumped out of the way.
Yeah, I 20 to
Jumped
my
into the
26.
room.
As you go in, you're going
Yeah.
to hear this conversation.
He escaped.
Why did you say Scarlet like that?
I'm sorry. Like how?
Scarlet.
No reason? Maybe something caught in my throat. I don't know.
I think so.
Are you rolling insight?
Yeah.
I'm looking at me.
11.
She's clearly lying.
Okay. Did you hate Miss Scarlet?
Start grabbing at your wrist.
I'm sure everyone here knows that she is the reason for my divorce. So I don't know if I should say I hated the whore, but strong dislike.
Oh, and you got fucked in the divorce, didn't you?
Who were you married to?
Well, it's no secret. I was the first wife of Lord Jarvis.
Are you the one that slept with him?
I beg. No.
He's like, he keeps trying to. Insight check. So it's a 14 minus 1, so 13.
No one would ever sleep with Colonel Mustard.
Look at him.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not going with you. I don't know what this is.
Or you feel like she's telling the truth anyway.
Okay.
I want to go look at the body.
Okay.
Nope. Excuse me. Pardon me. I imagine neither one of us move.
Investigation.
What are you looking for?
Check the body, see if there's any clues.
On her? You do notice, as you are checking her, that she has a small knife, almost a dagger, strapped to high on the inside of her thigh. Clearly they missed that when they were doing the weapons check. And other than that, you see everything else that is the same. Whoever killed her broke her neck. Yeah.
She has a knife.
Where?
Yeah.
Why was that the first place you went to?
was open. It was a slit dress, right?
Yes.
Wasn't it? Okay. I'm not creepy.
He's the one who said he's not too late. This time I'm not letting go.
That guy's not strong.
Here's mine.
When was it? It was like Nat 1 versus Nat 1 on a strength check.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
That'd be a 0 for me.
Ooh, no,
I'm a negative.
I think mine's like a 0.
So we've got a knife.
Okay.
Are you keeping that knife?
Yes.
Okay. You can add a short sword to your inventory.
Short sword. That's not a knife.
No,
This
but
is a
With dagger,
It was
maybe?
hidden deep.
No, not a dagger. It's a short sword.
That's a short bow.
Machete?
You kill one.
Okay. Got a short sword.
he has rather long legs. I don't know.
Oh.
You're gonna need it. So
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Why did you faint?
Nope. You're not going anywhere. I'm holding you.
Roll for it.
Well, clearly I felt the presence of a murderer around me. Knew.
From the hallway where Miss Scarlet died, and here you felt the presence of a murderer.
Well, I've always been given the gift.
Yeah, she has.
All right, so you fucked her, right? I've heard that rumor.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of alcohol involved.
Gee, bone dry.
So the two of you actually have reason to kill.
What?
Mr.
Lord Jarvis.
Lord Jarvis, Mr. Lord Jarvis.
Hold on. I'm gonna need some explanation on that there, killer.
He wounded the woman you love.
Who said I loved her?
I could see
I'm
it
here for an orgy
with your ex-lover.
and numerous new ones.
That's what a killer would say.
But it's
Yeah.
not an orgy.
It's not an orgy, that's right. And we all knew that coming here.
Well, then I was misled.
How?
I brought my dress capris, sir.
Does the invitation say anything
About an orgy?
alluding to an orgy?
No.
It could be misconstrued as orgy.
No. There's no.
Hmm.
It says dinner party.
Hmm.
Party.
There you go. Maybe
There'll
if
be-
he really got to try hard.
Okay.
There'll be a dinner, then a party.
There will be snacks.
Okay, well,
I'll be snacking.
so far, Miss Peacock, her fake fainting disorder here, and then
So
her brutish lover attacking me in the hallway.
Oh, he called me a lover.
Pieces are starting to fall together, and then Miss White poisoning everyone.
she can't hear you.
Yeah.
She's
Just
just looking. She's just still. The tears have started coming back. She's just crying, shaking from the dead body. Well, clearly, we're not going to figure anything out this way. And Miss Peacock and I personally don't feel very safe. So
Shouldn't. There's a murder.
she's going to go to the desk that's in the library and start searching it. And she starts pulling out papers and all sorts of things, and she's going to find a small pistol. Ah, he never changes his ways. And she goes, I would suggest everyone arm themselves as well. except for the murderer.
You appear to already have a weapon, ma'am, so
How could I break her neck?
how could I break her neck? Look at this.
I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know anatomy very well. Know exactly where to apply pressure.
It's biology.
It's not
Physiology.
really the same thing.
They're all ologies.
Science of sorts.
Sort of, yes, but no, also.
As she says, she's talking about arming herself or whatever. Miss White is going to start going off into the hallway too, as well as the butler and the maid, looking for things to arm themselves with.
Study.
I'm gonna go to the ballroom. I'm still gonna be dragging
I
him.
am going to attempt to get out of that.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, you make it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, slippery little bastard.
I'm going to go to the kitchen with those two.
Okay. Roll me a an investigation in the study, pretty please.
17.
You do not find a weapon. However,
Found the artifact.
Kill him!
you find what it's like wrapped in a box that's been preserved very carefully. Is a stone piece of a stone tablet. Make you as you walk in, you see these two rummaging through the like the the cabinets and everything. Roll me a investigation.
17.
You easily find a large kitchen knife that you can take on as a machete. Roll me investigation in the ballroom.
18.
You don't find a weapon per se, but you do find a length of rope that looks like that it's probably what they've used before to hoist up chandeliers. So you do get a 50-foot length of rope. Might be good to apprehend a killer with.
Okay. Okay.
Just saying.
No, that's not where I was going.
Obviously not.
Just sneak up and just.
Maybe. That very well could be what happened.
As you're walking out of here and you see Miss White walk out of here, roll a perception.
Okay. That one.
She's walking out of there.
It's white.
Oh,
Did you find anything?
Mr. Green. Not much. And she'll just kind of show you kind of like a lead pipe. But it's better than nothing, I guess.
Found a little tablet thing.
A tablet.
Did you see anything like that? Something stone?
No. What? Are you gonna show it to her?
No, I'm gonna roll for insight.
Oh, okay. She seems to be telling the truth.
All right. Well,
Back out in the hallway for me if I'm done finding my
Okay.
knife. See those two standing there.
oh, hello.
Yes. I see. Stalking another one, are you?
Seems like you are.
I feel like it's you.
It's you.
Might be.
She's going to. Colonel Mustard! She's going to start going in there looking for him.
I would have made it out of here by now.
He was the one that was farthest away, so that's why she's.
He's quite brawny. He could snap a neck.
Is he bigger? Mustard?
Huh?
How big is Mr. Mustard? Colonel?
Mr. Mustard?
It is Colonel to you, sir. I didn't fry all that chicken for nothing.
The Colonel.
I tell you, he did.
Is he strong or is he like
Uh,
muscular?
You know, when his shirt was flapping, you would have seen like a little bit of muscle,
Total dad bod.
but more of the absence of fat than actual built.
Okay.
Just a guy.
Just a
Dude.
dude.
What about you? Do you look muscular? Are you muscly?
Like on a scale,
Yeah.
maybe like a 1.
So the strongest here.
I like how Ray's just downplaying
Yeah.
how built they are. No, no.
I'm just like
I'm just a little wimpy
really
dude,
lean.
just a little birthday boy.
Like 130 pound dude.
Never-
Professor Plum.
Never would have killed anybody in my life.
So the strongest one here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colonel Mustard.
Oh,
I won't get that.
Hello.
far. Just gotta take off running from him.
you see her kind of take a kitchen knife and kind of put it in her skirts.
Calm
Um,
down.
Can I help you?
Listen. What do you know about everyone here?
Sir, it's my job to keep the secrets.
I mean, the secret keeper is dead. Or the one whose secrets you are keeping is dead.
Roll a persuasion.
$15?
Well, okay. So you see, do you want everyone here, or do you want to do table secrets?
He's so happy about that.
Oh, fuck.
So it's-
secrets at the table because I want them.
I want them badly. Give me a... No.
Yes, please. So she will start to divulge all she knows about everyone.
Sorry.
What'd you do?
No, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's just,
It's
my. It smells in there? What are you doing? Are you moving?
This won't fit. It's a small fridge.
You're moving my food around with your foot. Does it really smell?
What's that?
I don't know what you were doing. Okay, anyway, sit down. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, is that from today?
Yeah. It's ayi tuna. Does it smell? Because if it smells, I don't want to eat it. But I can smell it later. I'm not eating it right now.
I thought it was old.
No.
It's from today, you sure?
Yes. It was part of the stuff we ordered.
Yeah.
We'll have someone else fix it. Someone who's not all jacked up on Diet Cola.
Sam's Diet Cola.
Sam's Diet Cola. Okay, so you see, it is true that Mrs. Peacock was the mistress of the manor. She was married to Lord Jarvis since they were very young. Of course, he was not faithful, and when she chose to dally with Colonel Mustard, who is an old army buddy of Lord Jarvis, it was grounds of divorce for him, and that's why he screwed her over, because she was unfaithful. even though he was highly unfaithful the whole time. And in fact, that's why Miss Scarlet was here. You see, she's an old mistress, spurned lover, if you will. He also, too, kind of just kicked her to the curb. She's been trying to get back ever since. Very desperate. And Miss White is from the neighboring village, and she is rumored to be his bastard child. He never claimed her. And then, of course, there is Professor Plum, who everyone knows is a rival in academics to Lord Jarvis. It's rumored that he has been very jealous and of his fame and notoriety, and there's even some talk that he might have stolen some research from Professor Plum, but I hardly doubt that. And then there's you.
That's me.
Why are you here?
You know why I'm here.
I do.
Let's keep that a secret.
Very well.
Thank you.
Now, if you excuse me, it's not very seemly to have dead bodies lying around.
Also,
Oh,
this stone tablet. Have you seen anything like that?
you want to show it to her?
Yeah.
Yes, in fact.
Oh.
When we were, because earlier when they were in here, they
Mhm.
were like, preparing his body, not like completely, but, getting him, like, laying him down and whatever. Roll another persuasion.
18.
Not only did I find another piece of that stone tablet, but there was a key in the master's coat. You will remember me, correct? When this is all said and done,
Of course.
I will need new employment.
Yes.
Very good.
Just don't forget about the key. Help me remember. Please.
Okay. Remember the key
And
and the tablet. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'll check the kitchen real quick.
Okay.
22.
Other than what's in a normal kitchen, you don't see anything else out of here,
Okay.
unless you're wanting to get another knife or something like that. Here, you could use it as a dagger. There's nothing else here.
I'll take another knife.
Okay. And these two, they prepared his body, and they're gonna come and start working on hers. Bring her over here.
Good to get them.
Mhm.
No, that's not it.
You know what? That's what Google says.
Hey, Craig, he
Yeah.
just like kicked it out of the fridge.
I didn't
So,
get it.
and then he said it smelled, and then
The fridge smells. I don't know if it's the onion too.
It's not the eye tuna.
It's
and then he
probably
kicked it
ID
across the
tuna.
room,
I did
and then
not.
he was like, "Fuck your tuna."
I saw it all on stream.
Craig's eating a potato.
Oh, that's all it was.
Fun.
Yeah, it was only those 6 that you said.
Hey, you want to move the camera? Which one? This one? Move it to where you can see. That's it. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything else?
Who are these people?
Maid and the butler.
Are they not in the kitchen anymore?
Mm-mm, they left.
Um. I'm gonna look around the library since I'm in there.
Okay, roll a perception.
Nope. 4.
Whenever you start to look, Mrs. White and Mrs. Peacock will assist you. So go ahead and make with advantage.
Did they walk by me?
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, if you're just standing there in the hallway, they did.
16.
With your help, with the help of Mrs. Peacock, especially, she does locate a really old book that, when you open it up, it was hollow.
Another gun.
Second
A
gun.
piece of a stone tablet.
Move me to conservatory, Johnson.
Yeah. He just ran from the study. Wait, no, the kitchen. He just ran from the kitchen.
I ran from you. I want to investigate the conservatory.
Okay, well, investigation, or yeah.
I'll investigate billiards.
Okay, roll that for me
I
too.
think anybody's done that yet.
Someone tried.
I went in there.
Nat 1.
What is this room used for? It makes no sense.
Makes sense 'cause
Conservatory.
I don't know what a conservatory is.
Yeah.
In real life.
So there you
What
go.
are they even conserving in here?
Politics.
Makes no sense. Billiard.
15.
15. As you look around, same things that was described before. Billiard table, nice plush chairs. However, you notice that there is like a square, like a seam in the floor around the billiard table. And there are 4 pillars, one on each side of, like, in each corner of the room. And there is like a chain and a handle hanging from each one.
Go and look at each one individually.
Okay. Just roll, like, you're going to pull on it or something?
No,
What are you going to do?
I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to pull it.
Okay.
See if there's anything on it.
Okay. Roll investigation. Like, are you looking, like, for poison or something on it? What are
no,
you-
for like trap.
Oh, you're investigating for traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
There are no traps. Looks like this is hooked up to a pulley system. Roll me a strength.
3.
You pull it. You even almost like just pull, like hang your body weight against it. Very little happens.
Gonna try another pulley.
Sure.
5.
You run over to the other one, do the exact same thing. Nothing happens. About this time, the lights are going to go out. This time for a full minute. You hear people scream, shuffling around. The lights are going to come back up. These two are going to be in the hallway, clutching each other. Are you guys doing anything? You just stayed put.
How are these 2 ladies?
Oh, okay. Those 2 ladies. What do you mean? They're both clutching to you.
Okay, cool. Nobody's dead yet.
Mm-mm.
All right. I'm gonna saunter as I'm being held. Sauntered out. Oh, baby.
Make me a Constitution saving throw. Nothing happens.
I heard screaming. One of y'all screaming.
No. Never.
I think I've got a puzzle thing to hear.
No, I'm not very good at those.
Sure, let's go look at it, I guess. Bring the other two, maybe they're good at them.
I'm going to continue sauntering.
Saunter,
Okay. So these two will stay out of
Big
y'all's
side
way.
sweeps.
And you guys are going to make your way into the billiard room?
All right, so what are we looking at here?
See the pillars?
Yes.
Pulleys on the pillars. Pulley system.
Okay.
I couldn't get it down.
All right.
I guess I'll go to one and try to pull on it.
Do we want to do one at every pillar?
Sure. Are they okay?
Couldn't pull it down. You gotta.
So they're like that in the corners. Or
That's
whatever?
not gonna help at all.
Or is it
Wipe
just two
on
of
my
them?
pants.
It's 4, wouldn't it?
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
there were
sorry.
4 pillars.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. There's a lot going on right now.
Just ask a question.
Did you get to roll strength or athletics or what?
Strength.
Okay. So there's 4 pillars with 4 handles, 4 corners of the room.
This is not gonna go
Everyone
well.
gonna pull?
That's 11 on mine.
Fuck.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh.
So 19.
6.
White. All her strength. Through the combined efforts, carrying all of y'all, with Professor Plum and Mrs. White, as you guys start pulling, the chain heavily comes down, and the billiard table actually starts to rise up, showing some sort of secret tunnel underneath. Secret tunnel.
That's a weird reaction.
It is, you're right. I'm gonna get checked out.
Okay. Well, so there's a dark, spooky tunnel. Colonel,
Yeah?
you seem manly.
No?
After you.
Alright. Alright. Let's get.
You gonna let go of the chain?
Yep.
As soon as you let go of the chain, the billiard platform starts to go down.
Oh, nope, don't do that. Oh.
Nope.
Okay, so
I'm going to.
is there a place to wrap the chain around on one of these pillars?
What if we get the butler and the maid?
Investigation for a place to wrap this around, like a
Sure.
Or a hook.
hook or something. Natural 20 again, back to
Hey.
back.
Nice. As you look, there isn't really a hook or anything that would do that.
Okay. So we have to send someone down.
Alright, Miss Peacock. It's up to you.
I second that
Oh
vote.
no, I'm sorry. I'm perfectly fine just being up here. I could hold on to the chain for you if you'd like.
No, if you insist.
Okay, she's gonna. You're chaining it off to her. Okay.
I'm gonna start unbuttoning my pants.
Oh,
Why? What? No, that's
No, Colonel, not that. No.
Oh, I thought this was old times. Okay. Wrong chain. You know what I'm talking about.
I guess we'll hold this for you, Colonel, to go down there.
Fuck it, why not?
Okay, so you hand it off to her.
Mm-hmm.
She holds with all of her might.
Okay.
It's probably a good, I don't know, 2.5 foot or so, maybe 3 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go down there?
Hell yeah, go down there.
Okay, the colonel goes down there. Are you all just gonna let him go on his own?
I can't let go of this or the billiard goes down. Do we run?
Run for what?
Like, let go and run underneath before it collapses?
Oh, I thought you meant run and leave.
So apparently our guys are gonna need some time to think on this puzzle. So let's go ahead and take a break real quick, guys. We'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes.
It's a puzzle?
And let them see what's going on.
What's a puzzle?
Did one of those one time.
What did George W. Bush think to himself during the cabinet meetings? There ain't even a cabinet in here.
They didn't send us silverware.
We should have some spoons somewhere.
I have a mechanical pencil. I've seen Johnson use that before.
Yeah. It works.
We do have spoons. It's not
So,
great for cutting steak with a spoon.
Pick it up.
So,
and
Colonel
use
Mustard
the other side. Jam it in there.
might not think of this, but maybe prop it up, say with those billiard cues,
Oh yeah.
cue sticks or something.
We could get the butler and maid and hold it.
Yeah, totally trust them.
I don't. Yeah.
No, I mean like hold it while we do the cues.
The only one I trust less than the butler and the maid is Mr. Green.
Why?
You're forgetting Miss White.
He's the killer.
That's what I would say too if I was a
Pretty sure
killer.
You smash Miss Peacock's head against the wall and it snap Scarlett's neck.
What? It's the trash can.
There needs to be a bag.
like an animal, Coleman.
I don't. Just here.
That's a lie. I've been in your house.
It's fine.
I've
Been to my.
I haven't been to your house since
I moved in. I
you
think.
were moving in, and there were just boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
So I've,
Looks better.
I drove by your house since then.
That's weird. I think you asked me where I live.
I texted you. I was like, "This street?" You're like, yes. Why?
So
Just making sure.
he let go, it started going down.
This peacock grabbed it.
It stopped going down. Through mine and Miss Peacock's strength, the table was raised.
Yours and whites.
Mine whites. That fucks that up. I was thinking it was just these two on this side, and the other two didn't matter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's always a possibility you have to try, but honestly, how many pool cues are in there? Billiard cues. 6 sticks.
Probably. Maybe.
I think a couple
One-
of billiard cues can hold up a full table.
I don't know. I've never picked up a pool table.
They're heavy.
Oh,
They're so fucking heavy.
You know, this table?
Um,
You know, yeah.
Why are they
Just
so heavy?
Because there's stuff in there.
Is there stuff
There's
in there?
balls.
Billiards.
They were just like.
They're full of balls.
I mean, you have one pool cue for each.
Leg.
No, each hole.
What hole?
Because there's 6 holes on the top of a billiard table.
Okay.
I thought they were 3.
And
And 3
I thought there was-
equals.
I thought there was one on the end. Besides.
It's not how that. No.
Okay.
Corner, middle, corner, corner, middle,
Middle,
corner.
Yeah.
Not middles on the two ends. That'd
I don't
be
know.
weird. That'd
I'm
be
voting pull
That'd be
cues,
weird. Fucked
but
weird.
Mustard's
That's
already
fucking
making
stupid.
his way down. So
Probably getting crushed.
No, we're holding it still. Peacock's going strong over there.
I thought it started going down.
She held it.
Oh, okay.
She's strong enough.
honestly, I have no doubts that almost all these people are stronger than us.
Probably. Oh, my strength's -2, but because of
Oh,
proficiency bonus, it only is -1.
Your athletics?
I'm the +0.
Your proficiency? Oh, because you're... Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll prop it up with some pool cues and see what happens. I think.
No.
Oh.
Is this for us or our characters?
Can I get advantage?
Why would you have
16. Uh-uh.
6.
Professor, you do remember that Colonel Mustard was carrying around on his shoulder a large length of rope.
Oh, okay. Mustard, come back up.
Are we back?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay, cool. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back. We're gonna get back started.
Seems like we were doing that, so
I was just trying to help. Like,
Mustard, come
we won't be here all night.
on back. We might need that rope.
We might be.
That rope you're carrying. We probably need that. We could use it to tie the chains off somehow, or the table to something. We could tie it somewhere.
Hold on 1 second. I go back up with my rope.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
The rope, we could use it to secure the pool table so that we could all perhaps go down there.
What? How's the rope gonna help?
We will
Tie it.
tie it
To what?
each one of the chains
Right.
Okay.
so that when they try to pull against one another, they just hold each other in place.
That counts for 2.
You're smart. You're smart.
So just like there to there and there to there with the rope. So that when it tries to pull, it can't go anywhere.
Hmm.
Do we do puzzles?
Roll a well, I'll let you do a dexterity. Just go through and like do the strength and stuff.
Wait, like everybody?
17.
Well, he was the one. You're the main one doing it.
Yes.
And everybody else is holding while you do
Yeah, 17.
it. So he ties everyone together, and then does the last knot. Tells everyone to step back. The table goes down just a bit as they pull against each other, but it is sustaining.
There we go. Well,
So as you look around at each other, getting ready as to go down, I guess, into this hole,
yes.
the lights go out again.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This time it goes out for a good minute as well. You hear the screaming of the women.
Where's Mrs. White at?
Lights come back on, and Mrs. Peacock is laying dead are non-moving at the feet of Colonel Mustard.
That doesn't seem quite right.
Y'all are both right there together.
Well, it would have been more like that.
There you go. She's lying dead in the corner.
Yeah, because she
Next to
was
her
holding
pillar.
onto a thing, and then you did the ropes. Woohoo! Just because I gave her the chain, and then the other chain. Oh, I liked her.
You tied it.
Who? Yes, I'm in the middle.
What are we doing, guys?
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Okay.
I guess investigation. I'm gonna move to Miss Peacock and look at her. What appears to have happened to her? 17 investigation.
Get him away. He's trying to get rid of the rope marks with his biology.
Oh, the what marks?
The rope marks, because he had the rope. The rope!
How do you know there's rope marks?
I don't even. Is there rope marks?
Because he had the rope. So he's
Uh-huh.
left the marks
Go ahead.
from the
Keep digging, man.
rope. And now. Yeah.
You killed her, didn't you?
No.
Insight that.
Ah, fuck me.
I'm gonna inside that.
I need proud.
It's 11. Minus 1. I don't know. I've done nothing.
Okay. All right.
11
Same
plus
as these.
0.
Mine was 12. Minus 1.
How
Uh,
have you done it if you had the rope?
I was in the middle of tying the thing. Does she even have rope marks? I investigated with 17. What am I?
You do see some sort of a burn around her throat.
With the rope that you had.
How did you know? It's very, very suspicious about that one.
Suspicious.
Which I will say he does seem a little off, but
Okay.
you don't know why.
He's drunk.
Probably a lover.
Probably just did it.
I gave her that chain.
He seems off. You don't know why. Because he did it.
Because he's the one that murdered her.
Well, I had one theory, and apparently it made me the killer, so I'm gonna stop having theories. I thought because he had the rope, he had strangled her with it, and now he was trying to hide the rope marks, and everybody started wondering why there were rope marks. And there's no rope marks, but I'm still the...
There were rope marks. You just hadn't seen
But
the body.
Can we do this orgy? This is not as much fun.
Too much murder.
Miss White will speak up. It doesn't make any sense because obviously when one of you killed Mrs. Scarlet, he was in the billiard room with me.
With no rope.
She didn't have bird
Did I have a rope?
And Miss Peacock is the only one that could have fingered you as the killer of Miss Scarlet because you smashed her head into the wall while she
I'm gonna go
fainted.
grab her gun.
Okay, roll investigation.
Yes, why would
Nope.
you do that?
You're looking all around. This dress has no fucking pockets. You don't know where it's at.
Why don't they build these things with pockets? This is dumb.
So grief-struck, and he's over there groping the body, even in death.
I'm gonna look again,
Okay.
but not for pockets.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna look for the pistol.
Okay.
Look, Plum,
25.
just because.
As you stop to think about your former lover, you remember, oh yeah, she likes to hide things in her cleavage. And sure enough, the small little pistol was there.
Here he goes again. Have some decency, man.
You have decency. I have the gun.
That's fair.
Just because Jarvis was better at your field than you are.
It's not true at all.
That's very true.
He's about equal. We have more rivals, really, than anything.
How many publications do you have?
It's interesting you might say that. How many did you study in school, Miss White?
How many what?
Books or publications in your private school that you attended paid for by your father?
Hardly. My father didn't give me a dime.
Oh. And I wonder if that made you mad.
Don't point this to me.
Mrs. Peacock was your father.
Hardly.
He was so close.
It's so funny.
Everyone knows that there's no way she could be my father. You should know that more than anyone.
I would if I was a professor in biology. But some of us are not good at business.
Those are all things, I guess, that are somewhat
Words,
true.
yes.
But so,
So, hold on one second. It's obvious why you're here. It's obvious why you're here. And myself. But why are you here?
and why is Peacock dead? Because she's probably the only one that knew why you were here.
How did he screw you over?
Yeah, what did he do to you?
Bad business deal.
Oh yeah, that time where you had the business together, and then he undercut you, and then went for bankrupt and went ahead and pocketed everything. I heard about that one. It was in the Times.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So you're a bad businessman and a bad murderer.
Or a good murderer. They're all dead.
That's true.
I am neither.
Mm-mm. I don't know if that's true.
I'm a good businessman. I have money.
But you are a bad murderer. You admit
I'm not
it.
a murderer.
Rest my case.
Court adjourned. So what?
So, are we just going to stand here and look at each other, or are we going to apprehend him,
That was the plan.
or
We're going to apprehend you.
Hmm?
I'm in favor of that. I've thought you were the killer since the beginning.
Billiard table.
It's true, there is that.
We have to go down that.
We don't have to.
It opened up. Why else wouldn't we go down that?
I see.
Way ahead of you. I'm gonna swing down.
After you, murderer.
Not a murderer. Think of it this way.
After you, Mr. Green.
Okay.
The murderer.
Clearly, we're going towards some puzzles, so we may need numbers. Only reason you're here.
Oh, okay. Good.
And so she'll follow you guys down the tunnel too.
Okay. We all go down.
Everyone goes down into the tunnel.
Yes.
Secret tunnel. Grab your people.
Don't touch mine, murderer.
Oh no, where's my peoples?
He
Sweet.
killed him.
So you guys come in this way.
Mhm.
You find your way in this very dusky, damp stone passage here. The ceiling here is kind of angular, kind of comes up to a point. The floors and the walls are smooth. There's dust on the ground that looks like it hasn't been disturbed for quite some time. Everything here is dark. The only light that you do see is small glowing coming from these two tunnels and a much brighter light coming from this tunnel. You're out with that though. Anyone have dark vision?
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I would like my weasel to come back to me and report.
Oh,
Easel.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I do not.
120 feet.
Good for you.
you left the weasel down here, correct? Or
As soon as I went under the billiards, I told him to go explore.
okay. The weasel. Roll a perception for your weasel.
Okay.
That's an odd sentence I just said.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially a clue.
Roll a strength check for your weasel. Dex. Charisma? Dex. Dark vision? Anybody? Anybody want to claim it?
Me?
Yeah.
Dark vision, dark vision?
Yeah.
Oof. Not great. That'd be a
No, no dark
9.
vision. A 9?
Yeah.
He lets you know that there are a total of 7 doors here.
Mm-hmm.
And that this one right here looks like it's the way out.
Mm-hmm.
And that he really didn't go investigate any other doors because it was scary.
All right. My buddy says the doors are scary. And that's it.
You're what?
My buddy. This is Juniper. She is a weasel.
The weasel kind of nods her head at you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. All right. So, which way did she go then, you said?
Well, she said the door right in front of us seems to be the way out.
Okay.
Everything else real scary.
Okay.
I believe her.
I mean, who wouldn't trust a weasel, I guess?
So as you guys are making your way down into this central kind of hub and you see these doors on each side, standing in the middle is kind of a half stone wall that is surrounding this pedestal.
Should we move in and investigate the pedestal at least?
As long as we're not looking at doors, those are scary.
I assume we'll get to there eventually.
By all means.
Miss White is cannot see very well and is terrified and is holding on to the back of your like whatever whatever your shirt was you were wearing. Your thing.
Your
No.
unbuttoned shirt.
Can you see in the dark?
Nope.
She doesn't know.
Cool.
He's the only one she trusts though.
I'm
I don't know
fucking
where
making
they-
it through, though.
I don't know where they went from here. Then where would y'all have gone to? You want to roll for it? Just the wrong way.
I mean, there's light. There's a low glow from here and here
Oh,
and
okay.
here, like enough that you can kind of see shapes and stuff.
We went that way.
Okay, so what is everybody doing?
Investigating this thing in the middle.
Okay, well, investigation.
I'm over here. I don't know what you guys are moving.
You didn't say, and it's dark. 24.
Hold on tight, baby girl.
19.
Okay, so you see on top of this. Oh, you're investigating too?
Might as well.
What is it with your natural 20 plus 1?
Plus. It's a really good question. And I'm glad you asked it. 26.
And you were 24, Craig?
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys are investigating, and you all see this, but you see it just a little bit quicker. There is a piece of a stone tablet setting on there, and you kind of also see that there is almost like like a puzzle piece would be. There is a place for 6 of these pieces of this tablet.
Bunch of fucking gibberish. Hold them up to y'all.
Pull out my 3 pieces of puzzle that I don't have.
Is Volume.
I think it's a code.
Okay.
Rick.
Rick and Morty.
Works.
We're sick. All right. If we're gonna be together, let me see your damn thing.
Let me see yours.
I have more than you. Give me it.
That's a fair point. I mean, he does have more than you.
Put them on the table.
Putting him in the thing.
Oh, you're putting it in. Is it like a slot?
I mean, there's a spot for them. It's not like like you're placing them in, but on top of it, you can tell there were 6 pieces.
To make a whole one tablet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get it back.
No. Actually,
No? Yeah.
perfect.
Right.
Is it?
Yeah, actually. All right.
Yeah.
Oompa.
Fuck off, Johnson.
Oompa.
All right, so the secret code is Oompa. I don't know what that means. Do y'all?
I feel like we need more pieces. Possibly 3 more pieces.
That makes no sense, but I'm willing to try.
And there's 4 doors down here, 3 of which don't lead away. So clearly we split up and go get a piece ourselves, each one, right?
Don't think so.
Oh.
It's probably not a great idea. He did say there were
Says the
deadly
murderer.
traps.
Right, so yeah. The 3 of us will go and you take your own way, murderer.
Following y'all.
So you can kill one of us.
Coleman, make a Constitution saving throw.
Just because you're standing there with your face.
18.
Nothing happens. So what are you guys gonna do?
I bet he's a damn fire.
Damn.
I'm gonna start wandering down this hallway.
Okay. So Miss White will follow you.
Mhm.
When you get in the doorway, are you doing anything?
Is it not a hallway? Like is
I
there
mean,
a door?
no, there's not a door, but
Mhm.
like the doorway, like the open thing. Are you doing anything? Just gonna walk in. That's cool. I'm just making sure. I'm giving you time.
Nope. Colonel Mustard wouldn't do anything. He's gonna walk in.
Okay. So it's completely dark down this hallway.
All right.
wait and go last. I don't trust you. No.
Can
Good. I don't trust you.
oh, I probably don't
Good.
have like my
I
backpack
don't
and shit, right?
You
Mm-mm.
making a connection.
You said there were torches on the wall.
No,
I didn't. turn it up.
What was shining the light?
that's over there.
There's a lot of light from this room
Mm-hmm.
and small glows from these two rooms.
There
Huh.
are 4 doors.
I can't see, so I'm gonna go to this.
There's yeah, and this is a doorway here. It's kind of hard to see on that thing.
Oh, okay. I got you.
There's doorway, 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 doorway. This is where you guys came from, and then this is the door on the way out.
Oh, okay.
Here, so you're gonna go to this one instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nowhere. Right now, I'm just waiting to see what happens.
It's time for action.
As you start
not
to
that
walk,
way.
as you start to walk through this doorway, Miss White's gonna pull you back. Wait, what is that? And you're gonna see a carving on top of the hallway
Mm-hmm.
that says
Mpa.
Oompa. It
Oompa.
says Oompa doopity doo.
Mpa.
You've wick.
Volul. Nepikar.
Volute.
Risik. Uvux.
Is that still on the pedestal?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
No. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch
I'm gonna go over there.
It's Oompa. You already know what it is. It says
can't see
Oompa.
it. So I'm over there by the thing.
Says this.
Sagvova. What'd you just call me?
it. Jagazagoga.
Maybe it
This
says
motherfucker.
you had another piece.
Son of a bitch.
You're over there.
She's oh,
I
you're
can
over there,
see it.
but
This motherfucker.
Still don't say anything.
Jugumpa.
Goompa. This is a good shit.
maybe it's another language. Does anyone speak a different?
I speak Minotaur. It was a crazy night. Don't worry about that.
Deep speech?
Abyssal.
All of you roll, I guess, to see if you recognize this.
Oh.
What am I
Would that
rolling?
be?
Intelligence. Okay.
14.
This is not any language that you know.
13.
Not a language that you know.
Mm.
Same. Not a language that you know.
Well, it's clearly deep speech. And it says, this way to treasure.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's not abyssal.
It's not halfling either.
Are you
That changes everything.
Is it Irish?
Hold up. Let me see those.
Segovia. Segova. Vazagovana. And what about the other piece you're holding?
Hmm?
The other one. Can we have that one as well?
That's all I got.
Are you holding out on us?
No.
Okay. So,
Well, how do we know? You did last time.
could I see that
Treasury.
mark? Never mind. I
Wait,
got one over here.
they're capitalized. It's a cipher. A-E-I-O. U. What? This is
IRNE. No.
Well,
See it.
So far, this is what we got. AEINONE.
And if it's not clear, because it kind of swished together, there's a space here and a space here.
It's a hole in one.
Nope.
I feel like it is. And this is over the archway?
Mm-hmm. Before you go into the actual room.
What letters couldn't it be?
Safe in
lot.
one.
There's a lot.
It's safe. The word is safe.
Seems very, very convinced about that.
Why do you think that?
There's no S or F on this page. SAFE would be safe in one.
So what do we do with that information?
We each
What do
take.
you think, Colonel Mustard? You figured it out.
I don't know. I just. It made sense when I saw his thing. I don't. Nothing past that. I was, I mean, I think it means we should go down this hallway.
Okay. So as you walk down this hallway, the room is set up like a chessboard with human-sized pieces.
Is wizard's chess.
Standing on a marked map.
Uh-huh.
The white pieces glow, have kind of like a faint magical glow. That's what's giving the glow from this. The white pieces glow in a faint light. And this chessboard is what you see in front of you.
Mhm.
Now, guys, I know some of us have to work tomorrow, so we can call it here if y'all want to. We can keep playing. It's whatever you want to do.
I ain't got shit to
Finish
do
it.
tomorrow. That's up to y'all.
Let's finish it. We can finish it.
Finish it. This is just gonna be.
We're almost there.
Are we almost there?
It's all up to you guys.
No, we're not.
You can either make it super simple or not.
Depends.
don't
Do you
wanna-
know chess?
I don't want to make it super simple and have just like a run through.
No. I mean, I'm not going to make it simple. You guys have the tools to make it simple. It's up to y'all.
Oh,
Or every single room could be extremely hard if you don't figure it out.
you want to finish next time? Is that okay?
It's up to you, dude.
I mean, I'm asking, is that okay with y'all if we finish next time?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Let's ask our viewers.
Hey!
46.
No one ever
All right, nobody's answering.
Nobody's in. Next time.
On Eyes of the Beholder.
Special one shot Halloween.
It's never a one shot.
Never
Part-
one shot.
2.
Part 3. Part 4.
Hey guys, so we're gonna call it here for tonight. Thanks so much for sticking with us. We just had way too much fun accusing each other of murdering people. So,
In real life.
in
Before
real
the
life,
game.
exactly. So, tune in next time to finish this up, and check us out on all of our social media platforms. We are everywhere. The current campaign that we are on with Craig DMing is actually being uploaded to YouTube right now. It's really successful. Thank you guys so much for your support there.
Check out Kings of Deventor on podcast platform.
Yes, check that out too. There's really what episode is that, Craig?
I'm sorry, check what out because he wasn't.
Oh,
Check out Kings,
Go ahead.
Kings of Deventor on all podcast platforms.
What's the one that Proud narrates?
It's like episode 2.
Yeah, there's one that's really great that we lost the sound with. So Proud just narrates and tells you everything that happened.
Up until a certain.
Yeah, by his point of view. So I think that's kind of great. So, Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for the support, and we'll see you next time. Bye.